thing that I'm saying. So are protein powders bad for you? I mean, maybe no, kinda, yes. But so everyone out there, we all know what protein powders are, and I know, hey, my cousin Vinny, he takes the protein powder with my cousin Carmen, the freaking Jack. You see this guy? It works. Protein powder works. Yeah, well, they didn't tell you they also shoot steroids. Anyways, but protein powder. What's up, everybody? Welcome to World This Week Live. I am your host, DJ Tony from New Jersey. Yeah, sono italiano. So, hey, by the way, I don't know anything. Don't listen to me. Research on your own. I'm not giving any healthcare advice in any shape, form, fashion, or way. Always consult with your healthcare professionals. Okay, so protein powder. Hey, you taking it? I've taken it before. Protein powder. I like them. I don't know. I mean, in the past, I don't take any now, and I'll probably take some in the future. But I ask myself, and I'm asking you. I mean, do we really know like what is in these protein powders? Hey, protein! It says it right there. It's a big box. It says big guy on it. It's gonna make you. I'm not talking about that. I mean, do we really know how it's made? What chemicals are in there? So here's my thing. When it comes to health and wellness, I always defer to God made over man made. That's simple. When in doubt, God made over man made. And protein powders, supplement powders, they're powder. They're powder. They're not food. They're not real actual food. Broccoli, if you get broccoli, which has protein in it, by the way, and fiber and other micro and macronutrients in it, broccoli, an actual broccoli, that's alive. There's live bacteria on this thing that is good for you. Fiber, but it's alive. Broccoli's alive. Powder that's derived, which is fancy talk for it's man-made, squashed, and derived chemicals, this and that. It's actually not real broccoli, though. Broccoli is broccoli. An apple's an apple. A banana's a banana. Powder is dead. It's powder. They can say, it's got pre and probiotic in there and all the vitamin, but it's man-made. Look at where powders are made from. They're in labs. They're in factories with robots. That's not God-made. That's man-made. So here's my thing. I've recently, for the past, actually a few months, about a month, going to the God-made, because I said to myself, wait a second, come on. I can get protein powder naturally. It doesn't have to be powder. And sure enough, duh, because it's out there and it's called real food. So the downside of the protein powders is, one, most of them have a tremendous amount of sugar. Most of them, the lower brands that look fancy, very, very, very popular ones, and the mid brands, probably a ton of sugar. Now, the elite kind of very expensive brands might have very little processed sugar, but again, it's powder. It's powder. But it's powder. No. It's powder. It's not real salmon. It's not real broccoli. It's not a real apple. It's not real macadamia nuts. It's not real, filet mignon. It's not the same thing. Nothing is like the real thing, if you know what I mean. The real thing. So, powder is powder. Now, again, I'm not saying that it's going to kill you or hurt you, but you deserve better. Our bodies are Ferraris. We put the premium in our bodies, not, hey, powder. I get it. Us Americans, we like to buy stuff, but really, so that's the two downsides, or the downsides, I would say, of the protein powder thing. And the other thing is protein powders or powder supplements. Supplements are not regulated by the FDA. No scientist is checking them. And they can say it's been third-party verified, but it's not FDA approved. It's not FDA approved. So you can have a supplement and claim anything you want. You can say anything you want. So, hey, this is 25% more, and this has got 10,000 IUs, and this has got 75,000 milligrams. Well, how do we know that? It's not been regulated by the FDA. It's a supplement. So the bar is way low. Anybody can turn anything into a powder and say it's got anything, and you can't be sued, from my understanding. And again, I'm not giving any legal advice, but it's a supplement. It's not the same thing as something that is regulated by the FDA, which is the gold standard. So that's the other thing I have a problem with when it comes to these powders, and these claims. The thing is, but the big thing is that it's not alive. It's not real. It's not real. it's not real salmon. It has omega-3 fatty acids and protein. Salmon, the actual fish, you put it in the pan of the oven, or even if you eat it as sushi, that is real. That has alive bacteria in it. Not only pre-probiotic, but it's a lot. You're eating something that's life, that's alive. Okay, that's where you should be getting your protein and nutrients from, not a powder. Again, I'm not saying make it illegal. I'm not saying don't eat or put powder and have a powder shake or a powder protein powder or supplement powder. I'm not saying don't do that, but I'm saying there's something better, and it's called real actual food. It's that simple. God made over man made all day long. So here's what I do. And so, because a lot of the protein powders and supplement powders, they do have a lot of chemicals in it and a lot of crap in it and a lot of oils that are not good for your spleen, your liver, your kidneys, your heart. I'm not talking about omega-3 fatty acid oils, but I'm talking about a lot of the preservatives and again chemicals. And they got. Look at the back of the protein, container that you're scooping from every morning. Read the back. You can't even pronounce half those words. So here's what I do. Every morning, what I have is, number one, I love protein shakes and stuff like that, or supplement shakes. So I very, very simple, very, very easy. I don't want to hear you don't have time. Stop. This is just as quick as throwing in the crap powder. Okay. So, but it's real. It's alive. It's God made. And so number one, I put a green banana. Yes, a green banana in my Ninja blender. And they're not paying me Ninja blender, but Ninja blender is pretty good. So you put the whole banana green in the blender. Now, why green? Because at the green state of a banana, it has the most nutrients and the least amount of sugar. The more yellow or speckled it starts getting, then it becomes a sugar bomb and it's not worth eating, and it has less amount of nutrients. So I go with the banana, and that's got your prebiotic, which feeds the good bacteria in your gut, and it's natural pre and probiotic. It's natural from a real banana, not a powder. It's not derived. It's not made in a lab. It's God-made prebiotic banana green. Put it in there. You're gonna love it. Don't worry about it. And also it gives it the thickness of the shake. The banana does. The other thing that I like is it has potassium, vitamin C. It's got your B vitamins, your magnesium, all important for muscle, for the brain, for your heart, for your nerves. So I love the banana. Start off with that. Then I go into chia seeds. Now, chia seeds are what they are. They're seeds. They're tiny little black little seeds. And that's a great, great addition to add actual protein. And it's great because it's not, if you're into the vegan or whatnot, it's a great vegan option for protein. I'm not vegan, but I'm just saying vegans out there. So chia seeds, and you can put whatever, tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. It also thickens your shake, but it's a great source of protein, natural God-made protein, chia seeds. I put that in there. And chia seeds are also great for fiber. So you need fiber. We need fiber. And a lot of these protein powders don't have that. It has natural fiber, God-made fiber, not man-made fiber. So it's important. Okay, the other thing I do is I'll put broccoli in my shake in the morning. Broccoli is an awesome source of vitamin C, another great source of protein, and you guessed it, fiber. Broccoli is also an immune booster. So if you want to get sick less, eat more broccoli. So broccoli is great. I put that in my shake before I even start blending it. The other thing is I like a thick shake, so I'll put guar bean, like beans, guar bean or guar gum, which is natural God-made, and that really thickens the shake. About half a teaspoon, you put that in there, and then you're talking ice cream shake level, which is great. And again, it's a bean, all natural, God-made over man-made. The other thing that I'll do is I'll put oatmeal in my shake. Now, a lot of people might say, "Hey, oatmeal, it's a starch. It's a carbohydrate." Listen, newsflash: we all need carbohydrates. Your body needs carbohydrates. It just doesn't need it man-made. It needs God-made. So you need carbohydrates, and you get that from your vegetables. You get that from fruits. You get that from nuts. You get that from oatmeal, raw oatmeal. So you need carbohydrates, and it's got soluble fiber, which is amazing. It helps to lower cholesterol, and it has also your antioxidants that I enjoy putting in my shake. Antioxidants help your cells become stronger and fight off disease and sickness and stuff like that. So I put about not even 2 or 3 tablespoons of oatmeal in there. Get that in there. We're still going. I'll throw some strawberries in there for vitamin C and immune boosting. And then I'll do, I'll put a teaspoon of cod liver oil, which is awesome way to get vitamin D, another immune booster, and also vitamin A and omega-3 fatty acids, which are great for our heart, great for our muscle. Again, all about the muscle in the morning, right? We want protein. So a teaspoon of cod liver oil, great for muscle. And then you could put whatever you want in your shake, but that's basically what I do. And then you could put water in there. It's not going to be watery if you put water in there because you got the guar gum, you got the banana, you got the oatmeal, so you got the chia seeds. It's going to be very, very full. I will put some oat milk once in a while in there, but oat milk has a lot of has some chemicals in there to make it taste like milk. You might want to think about just putting organic milk in there, just like maybe a cup or half a cup, really, when it comes down to it. Not the worst thing, and then you get some more protein in that. But I'll put water, and then just blend it up, and boom, you're good. That's a meal replacement, even. I mean, that's really, really going to hold you over. And also, that's a ton of protein, natural, God-made protein. Got some carbohydrates in there. You got your vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin D, potassium, magnesium, etc., etc., and it's real. It's not some powder that can last on the shelf for 25,000 years. So that's what I do in the morning. I love it. And, again, I'm not against getting protein powders, but again, it's man-made. It's fake food. It's not food. So you're putting food, you're putting actual broccoli, actual banana, actual chia seeds, actual guar bean. So these are things. Oh, actually, I also put what do you call it? Chickpeas in my shake. Also, another great source of fiber and protein, and helps also continue to thicken the shake. So you could put whatever you want in there. Put natural. Try that out. My big thing is, I want protein also, and I just gave you the list of that. And I also want my shake not watery. So that's why, again, you put the banana, put the oatmeal, put the guar gum, especially the guar gum, a tiny little bit, and that'll thicken it up. And then if you want vanilla or you want chocolate, you just put vanilla. Put real vanilla. Boom, mind blowing, right? They sell them at stores. Just get vanilla. You can, just what do you call it? Grind it into the shake, or you can get vanilla extract, and then cocoa if you want chocolate, and just boom, cocoa. Put it in there, and you're good. So you should be able to pronounce the things you're eating. Not this is maltodextrin, cyclophyllobacillum. Like, wow, that's on a lot of these. The back of a lot of these, big containers that say, hey, big guy protein, and if you don't think you can be a big guy without the protein, some of the top mixed martial artists in the world are vegans, vegetarians, all natural, no, powder this, powder that, and then they're at the top of their game, and they're the strongest, most in shape, toughest guys and girls out there. So, you deserve the best. We deserve the best. Our bodies are Ferraris. We have to put in better. I'm not saying, again, don't take protein powders or supplement powders, because I have, and I probably will in the future. But I'm really leaning more towards, hey, our bodies are Ferraris. I want to put the top octane, 92, not 89, not 87, 92 or 93, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So I want those Brembo brakes on my car. I don't want the Shembo brakes on my car. I don't want the thing that's like food. I want the real Brembo. You know what I mean? For you car guys out there. So anyways, hope that helps. Hey, check back in, share with your mom, your dad, click here, click there, and all that jazz. But protein powder, you could do it yourself. It goes quick. And if it's, if it takes an extra 30 seconds to make it, you deserve that. You deserve better. So go God-made protein shake over man-made. And anyways, that's that. I'm signing off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.